Welcome to American Mogul. Today's topic is President Trump throwing a wrench into the gears of the Republican machine. Donald Trump signed the recovery package. Good thing. Everybody happy about that. However, this $2,000 request is going to cause some consternation within the Republican Party, and it is going to lose the Senate races in Georgia. That has ramifications far in excess of what is thought of right now. Let's say, for example, electoral fraud, which has happened since the dawn of democracy. Electoral fraud is a part of the electoral system. It happens. But Donald Trump was expecting the Republican Party to back him up. Well, they didn't. In fact, Donald Trump has had to put up with never Trumpers, with all sorts of different organizations, super PACs that have been against him and are against the Republican Party because there is a sea change. It happens. Before this situation, I was 80% sure that the Republicans would win the Georgia runoffs, or at least one seat to keep the majority. But it looks like Trump in retaliation has given the win to the Democrats. Mitch McConnell, who is leader of the Senate, is going to lose that leadership because right now Speaker Pelosi and the Democrat Party are using this $2,000 additional payment as propaganda against the Republican Party or the Republican candidates that are running in the state elections, Senate elections in Georgia, and they are gaining ground. So right now I feel, from what I see, that the Democrat Party will pick up both seats in the Georgia election. So now this now becomes a whole different future. What Donald Trump has done, basically, I believe, is for the history books, for his legacy. And unfortunately, when you do things out of spite or out of a personal desire, it normally goes wrong in a big way. What happens if both Senate seats go to the Democrat Party? Well, we are going to see massive tax overhaul of the United States. Let's start with corporate taxes. This is the biggest source of funds. Corporate taxes are going to increase to 40%, depending on how much product you make in the United States. If you make all your product in the United States, you may pay 30%. It will be a graduated tax. So if you make all your product in the United States, you pay 30% tax. But a company, let's say for example Apple, that doesn't have one factory anywhere, right? Its book value is like $4. Yeah, you're talking about a $2.3 trillion company with net assets of 50 billion. It's ridiculous. Yeah, and most of that 50 billion is cash. When you take cash minus liabilities, the corporation of Apple's worth $50 billion. Yet the market value is 2.3 trillion. You think the Democrats are not going to want to stick their fingers in that cookie jar? Yeah, they're going to stick their fingers in a cookie jar and pull out an apple. Yeah. I think you have members of the Democrat Party that will increase capital gains tax to 50%. High frequency trading, it will be part of that, right? So that will crush the stock market. Then you have death taxes or estate taxes. You know, people inheritance tax, that will be 50%, and in some cases, depending on the amount, could be as high as 75%. Personal income tax for people earning under 40,000, I think will remain the same. People between 40 and 100,000 increase 2 to 3%, and people earning over 100,000 are looking at 5 to 10% more in taxes. State taxes will go up. Property taxes will go up. It will be a mass tax grab. This is what Donald Trump has set in motion. By trying to spite the Republican Party, he is going to cause a nuclear winter in the United States. I am not against taxes. I think taxes are good. Don't get me, if you've even seen one of my other videos, you will know that I believe in high interest rates, around 7%. I believe in taxation with representation. Because right now we give more power than is normally allotted in a democracy to those who govern. We are the governed. Those who govern us, we give them our rights. Well, they don't have the right to have excessive power over governing those who have given them the right to govern. But in this situation, I think Donald Trump has pretty much sealed the deal in Georgia. I cannot see how the Republican senators have a chance to win. If, for example, let's play devil's advocate and Donald Trump is right that there was electoral fraud. What do you think is going to happen in Georgia? Yeah, in Georgia, if there was a electoral fraud in the presidential election, imagine Georgia for 2 senators. The trucks will be coming out at midnight, yeah? But let's take the other viewpoint, that it was a fair and equitable election, and that President-elect Joe Biden won fair and square, which I believe is the case. He has thrown a monkey wrench into the Republican machine that is trying to get 2 senators elected. They have no leg to stand on because, look, the $2,000 extension will pass in Congress. It'll pass the House. Now, when it gets to the Senate, there is no way Mitch McConnell will bring it up before the Georgia runoff. Because the Republicans will have to vote, because they will vote no. And then that will just add fuel to the fire of the Democrat Party winning those seats. There is a no-win scenario here for the Republicans in Georgia. And that is all a belated Christmas gift from Donald Trump to Mitch McConnell. You like being the leader of the Senate? He gonna take it away. Because he liked being president of the United States, and you didn't back him up when he went and took the case to court. He is going to put the ball back in your court. And unfortunately, if you don't bring it up before the Georgia runoff, you are dooming both candidates to a loss. And then the Democratic Party is going to have control of all three branches of government. And taxes are going to go through the roof. And in some cases they should. Yeah, I think corporate taxes definitely. Capital gains tax, yeah, okay. I have an adverse effect to inheritance tax, because think about it. You work all your life, you pay taxes, yeah. You pass away. And then, excuse me, and then your descendants, heirs, have to pay tax again. I think that's a little bit much. Yeah, I think you will agree. Pay tax all your life, good, fine. Pay tax after you die, that's not fair. Yeah? But who am I? So, in my opinion, Donald Trump just cost the Georgia runoffs for the Republican Party. And it's my opinion, my humble opinion, out of spite. There's no reason for this to happen. The recovery package, 900 plus billion, was accepted by both sides. It was a neutral point. Now you have given the ball to the Democratic Party to change everything. Okay. Thank you very much for listening to me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.